Hey, what is up guys? Aaron here, and if you guys have been wondering whether you should buy the Nexus 5 or the iPhone 5S, look no further because I'm going to break it down for you guys in this video. So now, of course, if you guys enjoy Android, then there are some things you should hear about the iPhone, and of course, if you guys like the iOS, then there are of course some things you should hear about Android. So first off, let's start with the price. The iPhone 5S costs $299 on contract, whereas the Google Nexus 5 costs $350 off contract. Now off contract, if you want to just buy the iPhone 5S itself, that'll run you about $650 for the 16 gigabyte version. So you can see here that the iPhone 5S is is a lot more expensive than the Google Nexus 5. So that's just something you should keep in mind. Next is software. Of course, Android is really open source, whereas iOS is not. I mean, with Android you could have widgets and stuff, but of course with the iPhone it's really hard to get a virus, and of course with the Android, any app could really have a virus. So I think that the iPhone is safer, but the Android has more things that you can do. Next thing is the screen size. Of course, the iPhone 5S has a 4-inch screen, whereas the Nexus 5 has a 5-inch screen. So there's really a large difference in screen size when it comes to the Nexus 5 and the iPhone 5S. Of course, it really all comes down to what kind of software you like. Of course, some people will, of course, prefer the iPhone, and some people will prefer Android. Of course, what do you guys think? Go ahead and leave a comment right down below telling me your thoughts and opinions on which Android or iPhone or what device is better. Of course, there are major hardware differences. For the most part, the iPhone has a better processor than the Nexus 5, and also a better camera. But you know what? What do you guys prefer? What do you guys rather have on a phone? Let me know, and as always, have a great day.